problem. So, di ba remember this is the hemisphere. So, ito yung solution. We have r squared minus 13.28r minus 10.08. Kasi po, di ba remember, our goal there is we need to find the summation of both of these numbers. Such that what your goal is, if we were to get, we need to sum these both of the products to give you 13.28r. So, di ba remember, we have r and r. And then what we got is, one of them is negative 14, the other one is negative 0.72. So, when it's negative 0.72, 14, and then 7.2. So, di ba remember, 14r minus 0.72. So, ganito siya. 0, 0, this is 13. Tama, 28. Okay? And then, we multiply them together, we should get 10.08. So, tama. Although I was unable to plan this, pero what you call this, I just researched this on the internet. So, I can get the correct answer. But let's try to double check na lang. Okay? So, yan. Okay? And then, what we did is this. The values is, r is equivalent to positive 14, or r is equivalent to positive 7.2. Yan. Kasi po, we need to get the answer. Right? Okay? Yun. And then, here's the value. We should check. And is this the circumference of the circle? This is 1. Diba? 3.14 times 2 times 14. Tama? Because 14 pertains to the diameter, the radius. And the diameter is 28. So we should get 87.92. Then on the other side, this is another formula that we also did. Yes, it's still the same. So we did 14 and it really works. Okay? Now, di ba remember what did I tell you here in this problem? It says here, the extended dimension of the character measures 150 centimeters. So, di ba remember what's the measure of the rectangle? The measure of the rectangle, di ba remember it's in this problem here? The rectangle measures 13 decimeters. So, 13 decimeters, if you want to convert that to centimeters, that should be 130 centimeters. Plus 150, that's 280. So, the extended dimension is 280 cm. Yan. Okay? So now, going back to our solution sheet, ito yun. By the way, before that, ganito kasi yung mangyayari. Kasi nga, diba remember, we need to convert. So, ganito yun. Wait lang ah. Wait pala, you might be wondering why I have conversion here. Kasi po, diba remember, the circumference of the circle is the circumference that we got is in feet. So, we need to convert that to cm. In order to convert that to cm, we need to convert that to inches first. So, you know that 1 feet is 12 inches, 14 times 12 is 168. And 1 inch is 2.54. 168 times 2.54, therefore, the answer should be 426.72. That is the answer, okay? So, that is the measure of our diameter. Alright? So, that's the diameter. And then, ganito kasi yung nangyari. Diba, remember, that's the measure of the diameter. Tama? Diameter is, tama ba? 426.72 centimeters. And we need to convert that to decimeters. So, to convert that to decimeters, we have to shift the decimal point back. And that should be our answer. So, that is the answer, alright? Kasi nga, the reference measure is supposed to be used in decimeters. Kasi nga, diba, remember, decimeters to eh. Ganito kasi yun. I will draw the figure. Diba, remember, this is the fighter sub, diba? Ito yung fighter sub na ginuhit ko, diba? This is the, anong tawag dyan? This is the rectangle. This is 13 decimeters. And then the extended here, remember this one, this is 15. So when we sum this up, we should get 28 decimeters. Diba? But I'm asking you if it will fit. Kaya that's why the problem there is, it says here, which is also been that, do you think that fighter sub can fit inside? Yun talaga yung question. If you're going to put fighter sub inside a hemisphere, whose circumference of the circle is this, do you think he would fit inside? Yun talaga ang analysis namin. So going back to our semicircle here, di ba remember ito yung semicircle namin, tama? So imagine you have a semicircle like this. And then what's the diameter? The diameter of our hemisphere in feet is in feet is, going back to our Excel, it should be, yan, 87.92. So, 87.92 siya. 92 feet. That's in feet pala. Yes, that's supposed to be, ano tawag dyan? 15 decimeters to, di ba? Yes, the diameter is supposed to be 42 decimeters. 42 deci. Ito yung diameter. Diameter measures 42 decimeters. And then, di ba remember, it's, yeah, pwede naman, pwede siya kaya. He can fit inside, di ba? Kasi nga 28 siya. So, pwede siya kasya dito sa loob. Pwede siya kasya. Kaya lang, yung problema lang, di ba remember, if it's 42 decimeters and 28, kung kasya siya. So, yun talaga ang ginawa namin. Ito pala, ito yung next step. Di ba remember, you already got the, anong tawag dyan? The diameter of the, or the radius of the radius of the, yeah, that's not the diameter, that's the radius pala. That's the radius of the, you know, of the hemisphere. Di ba remember, we got the radius, and now it's our job to solve for the volume. Kasi po, we need to solve for the capacity. So, ganito kasi yung ginawa ko. Now, what we did is volume. So, the volume goes like this. Ang ginawa ko ay, remember the volume of a sphere or a hemisphere? It's 3.14 times the radius cube. Where's our radius cube? Ito yun. Yan, 42.672 decimeters. That's our answer, di ba? And then, times 4, divide by 6. You might be asking kung bakit divide by 6. Di ba, remember normally, kapag literal sphere or whole sphere, it should be divided into 3. Divide by 3. Kaya lang, since we're dividing it further into half, edi divide by 2 pa rin, your answer. So, hence, divide by 6. And that should be our answer. The volume is 162.654 9.783. Yeah, kasi nga sinabi ko, there's an extended dimension. Diba, when you say extended dimension, it's like this. Diba, remember, halimbawa, ito yung si fighter sub. Ito yung extended dimension niya. So, this one is 15 decimeters. 15 decimeters. Okay? 15 deci. So, now we have to compute for the area, the decimeter for each. Okay? For the volume of each. Alright? Starting off, remember to solve for the volume, we need to get the volume of the body. Yeah, kasi I forgot to mention, there's also a semicircle. Kasi po, di ba, remember dito sa semicircle, the semicircle is like this. Ito pala, I forgot to mention one thing. Kasama pa rin ang face ni fighter sub. Kasi po, di ba, remember, this is what will happen. Di ba, remember kung ito yung fighter sub mo, di ba, remember this is 13 decimeters. And then what you call this extended here is 15. So, di ba, remember this one, what's the measure here? 25. So, therefore, this one should be extended. So, 25.2. And then we divide into half. So, this is 12.5. So, 13 decimeters plus 12.5 decimeters. And that should be 25.5. So, yun. Kaya, this is what we're gonna do. So, for the semicircle, di ba, remember ito yung semicircle, di ba? This is 25. Tama, the one we got in our previous problem, which you see here. Tama, x squared is 25. So, this is 25, and then divide by 2, we should get 12.5. And this is our radius, 12.5. So, therefore, to solve for the area of the semicircle, it's 3.14 times the radius squared. Yan. Ay, wait pala, baka mali mo, may mali ako doon, ha. Kasi normally, we're supposed to get the width of 13. Pero never mind, either way would work, okay? Kasi nga what I did 25. Dito, ang solution ko, 13. It's 3.14 times 6.5 squared. Because that comes from 13 decimeters. Yan. Or baka mali mo, it comes from here. Yes, tama. Dito siya. Kasi po yung x squared, this 3x minus 2, this x squared should be here. Baliktad ako. X squared dito. Tapos 3x minus 2 dito siya on the shorter. So tama, this is supposed to be ano to. This one's supposed to be 6.5. Okay? So 6.5 decimeters. Okay? That is the measure of your radius. The sun is too bright. I think I have to lower down the blinds first. So yan. Okay, can you see? So yan, it's this formula. 3.14 times 6.5 squared. And then divide by 2. Diba? Ganito yung formula. And what's the answer? We should get 66.3325. And then based on your answer, we get to add it up all together. Because we need to add it up, diba? Kasi nga, diba, remember, you just got the, if this is the body, then this is the semicircle. So we need to get the entire thing. And the area is 391.3325 square decimeters. That is the area of the fighter sub. But not just the body at all. Okay? Now with that, we are gonna, diba, remember, that's our base. So we need to multiply that by 15 decimeters, which is the extended dimension. So ganito kasi yun. If I were to scroll down, yan, ito yun. So this is what we did. I don't remember putting U21 there. Yeah, kasi that's fighter sub's body. And then, di ba remember fighter sub spins? And then we multiply them together so that we can get this answer. Yeah, kasi ang ginawa ko dito, I just did this. Di ba, this is the hemisphere, the room, di ba? So, to solve for the volume of the hemisphere, it's always 3.14 times the radius squared. And then, di ba remember what's the answer? What did we get sa hemisphere? We're supposed to get this. Tama? And we should get this answer. That's the volume of the sphere. And then, the body, and then the fins, we have to multiply it by 15. So, ganito siya. Kasi that's the extended dimension, we have to multiply it by the extended dimension. Okay? I'm sure I may not get the right answer, pero okay lang yun Because what you call this, I'm not a good mathematician. Tsaka what you call this, my problem here is getting harder na So never mind, let's just leave our answer like that. Okay? So yun na lang po. That's really our answer. But remember what is the answer? The area of fighter sub's body is 391.3325. And then the perimeter of one of fighter sub's fins is 579.411 millimeters. And then the area, what is the, kasi we need to get the area as well. Yan. And then letter C, yes, fighter sub can still fit inside the figure. How can you say? Kasi nga diba remember ganito yun. We solve for the volume of the sphere. And that is 3.14. We should get 16.22. And then for fighter sub's body, we should get this answer. Plus the fins. Gets ko na. So, diba remember ito yun? And then, we multiplied it together. Then, this one, sinamtak itong dalawa. I summed this both, and that's what we call the room. How much room is it? That's how we got this together. And then, the last step is to multiply this by 15. Yes. That's what we did. And I think I remember I deducted that. Yeah, kasi nga that's the area. But we forgot to multiply it by the dimension. We forgot to multiply it by 15. Sorry. Pero that's okay. Pero let's just multiply it by 15 kung tama. Okay? So, di ba remember that's our answer, the room. And then based on that, we multiplied it by 15. So, ito yun. Click asterisk, multiply by 15. I'm sure this would change our answer. Yeah, mali. The answer is wrong. It's not a yes, it's a no. Fighter sub cannot fit inside the figure. Dahil malaki yun Imagine if we had multiplied by 15 and then we got it from the extended dimension. Yun nga, hindi siya makakasya. At saka the answer is negative. So we O. Kaya ito yung next answer ko. Sa letter D. Sa letter D naman, based on your answer in letter C, how much room is left? If it doesn't work, then it's not working. So I'm so sorry because we owe space and hindi siya makasya. That's the reason why that answer can't be done. So letter D, no, because it's too big. The last one. The water inside the hemisphere is 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Do you think it's safe for him to dwell inside? Mabilis lang yun. Kasi all you have to do is to convert the degrees. Nasa na yun? Yan. Temperature. Diba remember this the temperature, diba? What we did is 100 minus 32 PEMDAS, then divide by 1.8, that's 37.778 degrees. And the answer is yes. Nope, the water is a little bit too hot for him. Kasi nga 37 degrees Celsius may be a bit too hot. Pero okay lang yan. And that's the end of our problem.